today we're gonna talk about chapter 12 of You Are a Badass. On this one, she gives a bunch of useful tips and a lot of different insights that like sometimes it's like in our subconscious, but she talks about how when we age, we have this idea that that we're not supposed to do something that we love for our income, for example, right? It's almost like it's an immature thing to try to live your purpose, to try to do something that you're passionate about to make money out of it. It's like when we're kids, we have all these big dreams. Like whenever you ask kids what they want to be when they grow up, it's all like this crazy imagination and these huge goals. And when you grow up, you try to like find something that in our heads we think is more realistic, is like acceptable by society or however you want to call it. And it's such a wrong mentality because being mature and being responsible doesn't mean to be miserable. Like you can definitely work towards doing something that you love for your source of income, right? And she talks about how you can find that again, how you can find your inner child and how you can reconnect with that. Because the things that you love to do, the things that you're passionate about, they're all connected to your inner child, and they're all connected to the gifts that you have, to the things that you feel purposeful when you're doing them. And that's the best way to live your life. Like there's no better way for you to be happy and make money than doing something that you love that brings consistent income. And there's multiple ways of doing that. But on the book, she's talking about, for you to figure that out, ask yourself, when was the last time that you were like turned on about life? When was the last time that you were doing something, hanging out with certain people, doing a certain hobby, and it was so much fun that you didn't even see the time going by, right? It's like when you're a kid and you're about to go like have a fun sleepover, or you're gonna go on a trip and you can barely wait to go to bed because you just want to wake up so fast and go. When was the last time that you're feeling like that about your daily life? And what can you do to get to that point again, right? So she says, lessons from finding your groove, just see what you can get away with. And it makes more sense to go through life with the attitude of why not? So why not try it? Why not risk it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I even did a reel about this the other day, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago, that talked about most people don't even know, they don't know who they are. Why are you going to care about what all of those people who are living our lives like zombies pretty much, why would you care what they think about you? Like, why would you not be happy? Why would you not do the things that make you love life because of how other people are going to react? So she talks about that, about losing track of time. What are the activities that make you lose track of time? And how often do you allow yourself to do those activities, to hang out with those type of people? So you can be sending the right message to your brain, right? If there's certain things that you love doing and you consistently stop yourself from doing it because maybe it's not mature, maybe it's not responsible, or whatever excuse we want to use, sending the wrong message to your brain, right? If it's something that you love to do. And she ends with keep being the beginner, having the attitude of the beginner, having the attitude that you can always improve, that you but have fun doing it, right? Instead of like the know-it-all attitude where you don't allow yourself to make mistakes, where you don't allow yourself to learn from other people, to learn from your own mistakes and so on. And then she ends with the only thing that you need to do is the very best that you can do. A couple chapters ago, she talks about like confidence, right? Like how can you not care about what other people think of you? And that's one of the tips that she gives. If you're not half-assing it and you're doing the best that you can do, like let's say for like a presentation, for example, like if you give it your all, there is no regrets. Like if you train the most that you can and you perform with the fullest ability that you have, there is no reason for you to feel insecure about what other people think, because you could not have done it best, you know? So I thought this chapter was amazing. I hope you guys are liking the book so far. I know I've been like taking a little bit too long to post it. It's just been crazy over here. But that was chapter 12, and I can't wait to share with you guys chapter 13. That gets even better. But I hope like at the end of this, I'll make one full video with like just like my favorite tips. And that's it. So this is gonna be on Facebook, on Instagram, and we're gonna YouTube, and we're gonna do a little guide so you guys can follow along with all the different chapters. So that's it. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon.